Hi, Dark Fantastico. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hi, Mishberry. Welcome. You just finished getting the... You rated all the chest achievement for Final Fantasy 1. Yes. Oh yeah, there should definitely be a bestiary somewhere. What? No. Uh-oh. Maybe? You have to do the final battle again to leave the dungeon? I didn't... There's a play after you're done feature? I don't remember that. But, you could do it! You did it once. Not much consolation. Yeah. That's what you hoard them for. You hoard all the potions, you never use them until the last battle, when you also use try not to use them. Yeah, it's been a long time since I finished it too, Wishberry. So, can't remember that far back. I didn't even remember about the sliding tile puzzle. Although I do remember in Final Fantasy II, the, it's like a memory game. Oh, yeah. What about the, do any of your magic users have the teleport spell? Can you just, like... No! Which, by the way, you can also use that offensively. In battle. Like an instant kill thing. Hi, Felland Ace. Welcome. This, great way to end the playlist. So, you know, when we finish Goblin's Quest 3, that's what we have to look forward to. Scrambling for music. Maybe I should just repeat this playlist. One more time. I guess I could start like a minute earlier than I was planning to. I'm just gonna start the game. It's cool. It's fine. Alright, quick time events section. One more time. Oh yes, and the volume I will have to adjust. After the kind of loud bit here. Volume a little. I don't know if it's like an earlier chapters were louder thing, or if it's just inconsistent. So I'm gonna put it around, I think, where we had it like a few weeks ago. Let me know how it is once the game starts. Oh, that's like what time it was when I finished. I'm like, I didn't finish these in an hour. Okay. Begin again. A night to remember. Alright, yep. Hi, welcome.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Alright, so we heard a bit of dialogue. How was that volume-wise? Blah! Okay. A little quiet. Okay, I can still adjust. Just, Hey, Graham, how's it hanging? Okay. Yeah, let's try there. Just let me, Huh. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Okay, how's that? Can I recreate that? No, I don't think so. I think it had to do with trying to walk before he'd properly like dismounted the rope. Seems good? Okay. Just had to close the door behind him.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either. Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
You know, when I think about it, this is a weird contraption to guard your, well, anything. Like, if this weren't here, you'd still have a 50-50 chance of getting out of there.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
That guy looks very comfortable indeed. There's like a glowing stone over here. Looks pretty.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar.
Shriek.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Alright, I won't, like, exhaust that, because I've done it before, but it's fun.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry, no detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
You know how a lot changed about Chapter 2 after feedback about Chapter 1? I've discussed it a bit on stream before. I kind of wonder if one of those things was the interrupting dialogue thing. And like the kind of narration thing, because I feel like there was a lot less of that later on. Easy does it.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
A puzzle. Just a little bit.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap. Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
No, that would have made the puzzle too easy. No one could have figured this out without a book.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
There's King Graham the Wise right there.
Then I used my cleverness to hide. Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Which, if you take the bravery run, Graham became one in like a day. It's very impressive.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Which of my inventory objects should I try here? Here we go. choices are
dragon's
hard.
chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
That's why you have to do multiple runs. Replayability.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Take the sword. It looks like a nice one.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Dreaming skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons. Does he feel like being changed is the bigger factor here? So the, yeah, I agree. Wait. Okay, here. Hi, kindly ones, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Oh, and yes, and possibly the reason the mirror is his only friend. Does does Manny count as the, you know, sorta captured it? Good thing it's very slow moving. It's sleepy. Crunch. Good nap. This cape makes it hard to see here. Hey, get in the damn. There we go. Ah, refreshed. Everyone knows 20-second power naps. That's where it's at.
Whoever designed
Nice going.
this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Sadness. Oh, buddy. Afanada. Yeah, that's why you want to pry the fingers off instead of just yanking it. You know the parts where the
mirror
hold
called
on.
out to me.
The parts where the bed bridge sags. I'm not clear on if it just does that regardless or if it depends on where you're stepping. I just hitting the spot. Alright, how did this go? Pull the
A
crank.
ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
I'm more interested in where you're getting that supply of meat. Alright, so it should put that over there. Yes. Now, dragon's asleep. Doesn't even notice the meat. Okay, so what you want to do... do I ring the bell first, I think? Yeah, I think ring the bell. Meat. And then... Come on, go get. Okay. There. Run up here. The winner is me. Ooh, mushrooms. You actually tried auto-battling the last battle. Amazing. Yes! Community challenge complete! Uh-oh, wait. That's not a good time? Okay, I have to pay attention. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. No, we're good? Maybe not? No, yes. Okay. Annoying action sequence. This is the archery bit. Yes. Bam. Right. Right. Oh. Okay. Again with D. A. Okay. Quick time event. Wait, is that it? No. Here we go. Yeah, running time. Anyway, thank you for contributing to the challenge, Star Fantastico. For completing the challenge. Oh, damn it, I thought I was done. Wait, and now we're done? No, wait. I think there was something after this. Yep. Just, run, I think? Okay, yeah, avoid the falling bits. That was it. Oh shit. No, this way. Middle. Okay, we're doing good. Yes, okay. Yeah, that was funny timing. But yeah, I did notice that it was really close to completion last time. So actually, I'm gonna take just a moment here because I feel like there's gonna be more action stuff if I continue. All right. So, challenge is complete. Yeah. When will it be? Unfortunately, I probably won't have time until after Easter because there's like, preparation stuff, and I'd rather be like well rested while I'm doing it instead of just like barely holding on to consciousness. So it's less entertaining and fun for me. So I will announce it on Twitter. I'll probably talk about it on stream as well. And I'll try to announce it like a week ahead of time. And yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you everybody for contributing. I hope that that you all enjoy it. And yeah, looking forward to it. Yes, we do need another community challenge. I'll try to think of some stuff. Maybe I'll do community challenges for novelizations. Game novelizations, yeah. I don't know, we'll see how well this
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
You contribute nothing. Nothing. Good job, team, though. Yes. You might have. I don't know how to show that. If I can. The bell thing wasn't a problem earlier. Alright.
That split second.
Wisdom choice time.
Choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Actually, not that rippling. It doesn't matter that much. The wise. Sparkly. Alright, intro over.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim.
I mean, there's naps,
Sewn
too.
into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Because I'm
Over the
brilliant.
years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry.
And had to stay caged.
I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought
This
that
time.
through, Grandpa. I would have tricked them too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long line of logically minded nobles, and one very clever dentist.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
And my condolences about the end credits of Tar Fantastico. Aha! This time she's gonna be sneaky. Kind of looked like she really disappeared there.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
That's because they're so
Have you
good.
heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I want delectable
I
appetizers.
see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Threatened.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel.
Here we go.
I, for one,
Decision.
have always been fond of...
I believe this is the wisdom one.
thinking of a problem in a different way. Finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight.
Because it's slightly
before I
different than the
went
other
to
times.
Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Only the best. The wisest. Right there. I don't remember if there's... I don't think this matters at all. You can steer him a bit, but it's... But it's not like you can steer him... Like, unless you have the path memorized, you're still gonna hit stuff, because there's not enough time after you see an obstacle, but like, before you hit it. He's never told anything briefly in his life.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
It's partially my fault, because I like taking every dead end and examining everything. Death scenes. I wonder what the speedrun record is.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Oh yes, the floating island. It was super impressive. Except this time, I'm not going to do the scene where I try to go the wrong way multiple times. Look at that restraint. Hair.
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I like that little whirlpool kind of thing on the other end of the other side of the river.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Showing great restraint. Wait, what was that? Huh, thought I heard footsteps.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Pardon. It was quite the shortcut. Also, nice view. No, I say it every time, but yes. Buddies. Oh, cute.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Fixing their nest.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet, and no Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
This time. Yes! The credits ended. What were those tools made of? They floated away. It was like a rubber mallet, which they had in Daventry at this time. Access to rubber. Yes.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Alright, it was actually one of those Fisher-Price toolboxes with plastic toy tools.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
And one real hatchet. Just to keep parents on their toes. Yes, congrats on finishing Final Fantasy 1. And good luck in 100%ing it.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
I don't think
Here it
that'll
is.
be...
I massage this into my skin
Hold
twice
on.
a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite
It's a bit long, I'll talk in a
material.
bit.
Hey, I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait.
I do.
You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Please don't repeat that. Yeah, let me just, Oh, Kylie, when's you finished that game when you were around 13? I can't remember. I was a teenager, though, I think. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, Mushberry, that's the version without extra dungeons, which... So won't have the fire Gigas. And, in my version, the bestiary is in the configuration menu for some reason. So if there is one, like, try checking there. It's not the most intuitive spot.
Nope.
Got 5 shiny gold coins.
Just a little hoop here, a little elbow grease there, and that's it.
Well, hopefully you can find it.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick. You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know. The faster you find me something big and round, the faster I can get back to my deliveries. Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Now we know why he calls them that. He's protecting them from bridge trolls.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away. Seriously, my boy, they aren't gonna pull this chariot without a wheel. I know. They're the most majestic creatures in the world. Mr. Fancy Cakes, I saw that look in your eye. Don't you dare touch my unicorns. They're for looking only. No, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you cannot eat his cape. I know. I wish we weren't returning here at this time of year, too. They haven't figured out eye transplants for unicorns yet, Mr. Fancy Cakes. Did you eat my retainer again?
Ugh.
Okay. Have a nibble of cape.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you were always my favorite. Other one, well, you keep doing you.
Poor other one.
Mr. Fancy Cakes, can you tell Two Eyes to stop chewing so loudly? Hey, other one, are you sure you deserve to be a unicorn? Your heart just doesn't seem to be in this.
I think they're being too harsh on other one.
Other one, I know we're stuck here, but it doesn't mean you have to make our air quality inhospitable.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my
So mean.
majestic unicorns.
Don't worry, other one. I love you. Alright, I know what we're supposed to do there. Ah, it's in the extras from the main menu before launching the game. Oh yeah, that's what this is. The ooh.
What? Huh? How did I get onto this? We are not supposed to be in this part of the story yet.
Where did that river lead to?
That is a story for another day.
Doesn't look like there's another way, like, a way further anyway. Butterflies are as big as the birds here.
What bridges?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Alright, Hatchet, it's your moment. Oh, right, yeah. This. See, you have to have the quick time event to cut the tree, because otherwise it's not immersive.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's
Yes.
the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Or else. We'll have to start over from the very beginning. You can kind of just see through the trees and... Anyway. Yeah. Ooh. Spookiness.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
I don't know why you would assume kitty, but it's still amusing. Maybe this time it's a kitty.
An overgrown patch with spiniferous thorn reeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
It's a different well. There's more than one well, you know. Hello. Spooky dark shape in the woods. It's pretty close. I bet I could pet it. Even though we already got the Wetzel Wolf patch, I am going to try to remember to keep that door closed this time as well. Even though, like...
Town Square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Even though we are not making friends with Amaya this time.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it. I wished I had some marshmallows.
Who doesn't wish they had marshmallows?
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Ooh, I wonder who's gonna get a song in the Wisdom Run. Will it be Acorn? Chester?
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
You don't wish you had marshmallows?
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No,
You already
Gwendolyn,
have marshmallows.
I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
No, I don't see anything that we could use for a wheel here. Nothing at all.
Bakery, and it smelled delicious.
I definitely don't see anything wheel-worthy here. I mean, a giant round bread, that's ridiculous.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
What about like a half-full stomach, though? You gotta have half a whole pie to yourself.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
Like it's full, but half of it is missing. Oop, no, get back in there. What, like half a haggis?
Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar. I could barely make out the names of these potions. While I was up for adventure, I didn't think randomly drinking potions was a good plan.
Yes. Come on, some of these have to be good.
Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
I feel like of all the things that we've used, this one seems the least excusable, because, like, the bread, well, that was on sale anyway. The shield, you could say, was probably on sale as well. But, like, we just stole these people's table.
I decided to leave some coins for the tabletop.
And also, apparently, leaving money for the object you take is optional. Do I need this thing too? No, okay. I guess you can put it back if you change your mind about which object to take. I think this is the point of this interactive spot. The half haggis sounds like a great idea. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because they want to close you off from exploring too much. No, oh, yeah, trying all the potions. Right? I like the idea.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Rapscallions? In the empty shops? Oh, well, I'll let you know if I see any. That's right, we're closing the gate.
Ah, a shortcut.
Very nice. Thank you, Wetzel Wolf.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
It would have been faster if he just let me just walk across it without complaining.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes? I know, darling, I know. Silly question, you were born ready. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Well, I'm King Graham I am not quite Sir Graham the Wise, so I am not going to fall for your scam. I instead opt to be pickpocketed.
No thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
the pose.
I'll see if I can find a better deal at the tournament.
I'll suit yourself, but don't say I never did anything for you. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
How did you get that skill?
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heal!
Hey, Living Dragon, welcome to the stream. And Mr. Fancy Cakes is off.
I sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step! We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape!
I will remember this.
Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folks.
Thanks, Wishberry.
Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
What? Hey! Get back here, you dirty thief!
Never forgive. Yeah, how's it going? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Oh, that just came out. Is that the... Or I think the new one?
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
I know, he wasn't trustworthy? Zounds! Oh, and it's so cute.
Away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically,
Under
Addendum
no
237A
circumstances.
allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee,
I want to know
however,
more.
hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
I'm very distressed right now. I've never played any Kirby games. The closest I ever got was playing as Kirby in, I think Smash Brothers? I don't know, one of those kinds of games. I don't have one, I just was at a party. I hide it well. Just, you know, stiff upper lip. I'm just stressed about being late. What if they don't let me in? And I suck at those games, so my strategy was just float around out of range of everyone until like everyone else is, it's like down to the last person. Kirby being able to copy everyone is funny.
Oh, what was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
I think I can't talk to them until after the guards are out of the way. Hey, the only reason I don't have fun NES memories is because we didn't have consoles at the time. I was definitely around for the NES, I just didn't have one. Where's the weird spot? Hold on.
Come at me, bees!
Where's this? Oh, hey. That's the spot. I win!
I'm remembering this wrong. Wait a second.
Boo.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks
You have to
for
press
saving
equals.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected you.
How anyone could ever confuse you? Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking to me.
I believe
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
Now we're gonna knock down another hive, which mysteriously disappeared from the ground.
not good.
Your favorite Kirby is Superstar on SNES? They're fine. Alright. Now they've abandoned their posts and I can talk to people. Ochaki, you're the best one. No, wait. Not what I was trying to do, but that's okay.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
I guess we just talk to them as a group.
Your hero is thinking.
Whisper can do it.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
No, god damn it. I'm trying to talk to Ochaka.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Hooray! You feel young again.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
I am. Thanks for noticing.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
All eyes on me.
I can just toss you over, Manny.
Do it.
It's no use. It's no use.
Alright. Ochaka. Everyone's an asshole to me until I convince them otherwise, I guess. Alright, needs a little help here. Ah, right. Immersion! Maybe he would have let us cross if we'd like applauded or something.
me a second. I have the perfect plan.
This looks like a problem for my assistant.
My armor is pretty form-fitting. I might be able to swim across.
Indubitably,
It sure was. They all do that.
Give me a second. I have the perfect
And
plan.
then we become friends.
Pardon me.
He's just resigned to it.
All right.
Never forgive.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
They're still getting stung by bees. I feel like there has to be. They should probably just keep running. The water does not seem to be helping.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought. There has to be another way. Slow and calculated wins the race. Probably not a good time for cordial introductions.
Who said anything about cordial?
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
You can tell he's evil because his feathers all mussed up. Whereas my feather is pristine.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
This raft looks complete. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, right. Yeah. Immersive gameplay. Got a paddle. Like my life depends on it. I tried doing that and the game was like, pfft.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me,
I will this
a
time.
creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I
Pizza.
would say more of a secret
Can't be
alliance.
friends.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Shimmy,
Let me
shimmy,
know
shimmy.
how I can help.
I have a hard time picturing you helping. Unless that help lets him bully someone. Pardon. You know, these banners look exactly like the ones that we can use in Chapter 3 to complete the sled, I guess.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
I'm out.
It's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of
It's like
equal
Polly Pocket.
opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Something super wise. Okay, I'm not gonna go with the I don't know what extenuating means, because that doesn't sound like a very wise thing to say. I guess I didn't hear about the date change. Damn it. Can't stop yawning, I hate that. You ever get that where, like, the yawns are just non-stop?
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing.
Now,
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
sometimes it seems to be not entirely related to my fatigue level. Stop. Yeah, yawns that won't complete. I read your typo. I mean, like, I'm perpetually tired, but more so than usual? I don't know. Ooh, almost fell off the stage. Ooh, okay. Okay, this time I want to see what Manny says, pardon, nicknames Graham comes up with for all the characters, because
Do Shreki Nika. Hornswoggle. Naga Naga.
last time I already got at least one of the names.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
The only part I got was Shreki, which I believe was Dragon. Annoying. Alright, so Sir Ver of Arrows, Sir Tenov himself was, of course, so Sir Ver of Arrows is Chaka, Sir Ten of himself is Whisper, and Sir Loin of Roast Beefington is Acorn. But this time, I'm not going to actually ask, because Manny chides you for making up childish nicknames, so I'm just going to say...
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Later.
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
Competitive yarn. Sounds like a storytelling competition.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Unearthed the treasure that was within.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
It's the mask.
Well, it's not
or
Greg, it's Graham.
helmet,
And,
whatever.
Of course I know who you are. You're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. The treasure that was within. I could feel the riches.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. You gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
Well, I need yours, though.
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, Feather Boy.
Feather Boy's a nice nickname, thank you.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
Depends how much you like squirrel meat, I guess.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
I could...
Achaka.
Nothing new, okay.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now.
Yes.
He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright.
The treasure that was within.
Here he comes. What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think
Sounds
you're hiding
cumbersome.
something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
It's his knitting project.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Working on it.
Itself. It bared its teeth in a Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the third.
That's a pretty good name.
Hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it. Free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
They are pretty great, yeah. Visually, the game is fantastic. Let's see. I have everyone's name now.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Did I already?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet
We already got that one.
squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Okay, knee is aching more than usual. Slept on it weird. I can't quite seem to sit in a way that doesn't ache. Ugh, it's annoying. I think that's everything.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Yeah. I think after this bit here, I might get up and like do a bio break and a stretch and stuff.
Are you
Just
ready
gonna
for
do
the
the test
chivalry
first.
Let's do
think I
it.
can do
Question
it.
1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
That will be Manny. Although I'm a little dubious about how much he's actually communicating with Achaka. Alright. Okay, you're gonna hit bed soon?
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
Secret,
All
you're not
right,
supposed to
next
tell.
question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka?
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
This one's Whisper.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Good
Last
recall.
question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
A mirror. Stimulating conversation. Slick handcrafted bow.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting.
Yeah, I
shall
wasn't
we?
sure if you're
Let's
going to
start the
bed
show.
right now,
Welcome,
but
everybody.
good night, kindly ones.
You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now,
Why not
let's
one of the
officially
existing
commence the
knights?
competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Excuse me. Oh, I guess we have to do this first. Okay, after this scene with Amaya, then I am going to take a break.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Not me this time. Alright. Oh, excellent. And autosaved and everything. Perfect. Alright, good night, Tar Fantastico. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Taking a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully. Aw, hey. Thank you. Hopefully a stretch helps. Right, I have to tab out. I'm gonna run an ad break. See you in a bit. Though I have returned. Stretch, redeem. Thank you. Pardon. So I came across some old hair product from when I still had long hair. And it's a serum for no more frizz kind of thing. And I think I know why I still had it. I decided to try it out since I was like, you know, my hair is getting longer again and it's once again a problem. And so I tried it and it made not a lick of difference. Like not even a little bit. Yeah, I tried. I'll put it here so it's a little, well, not musical, but it's some nice bird sounds. Just need to moisturize. Much better. All right. Now we're past all the introductory stuff. We can finally really get into the whole adventure game part with the inventory objects and such. All right.
Keep out. Under construction.
Uh-oh. Oh, stuck? Yeah, there we go. Keep out distress.
Caution. Bees and distress.
Huh. The signs across the river are also distress signs. Why are they distress signs? There were no bees that way. Well, come on.
Can we skip through this part? It was a little boring.
Boring teaches patience.
Caution. Bees and distress.
It's a lie.
So, how did you find an eye?
With thinking and wit.
Was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
I was only gonna take one eye.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Squirrels! Ah, they're so cute though.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Seems like just the right amount of squirrels.
Strange.
So apparently all the squirrels were destroying the pumpkin crop.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
I want some of these giant, not quite blueberries.
I'm almost done here. 5 minutes, that's all I need.
I need you to go away and come back later.
Stop annoying me, please. Can't you see I'm working?
Actually, no, it just looks like you're standing around talking. What's up with that?
Why don't you go bug someone else? I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Yeah, microwave is a stream killer. Wait, this is just unavailable, right? Oh, never mind. When he said undeveloped, come back next spring or whatever.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Do squirrels count as hideous?
No.
Come into the daylight, you hideous beast! Whisper can do it!
He said his catchphrase. Anyway, you didn't miss very much, Rushberry.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Are you sure he wants to make friends?
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Let's go right first.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul,
the smoke
just
is
like
stuck.
us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you
It's
just
magic
see my fortune?
smoke.
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
I think we're gonna get along fine.
Even if we wanted to. Someone purchased our fortune table when we were watching the parade.
Bless their heart. Whoever left us that money is bound to have good fortune.
Wish we had more thoughtfulness like that in Daventry.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
It was me! I take credit. I mean, it was, but you need to know.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. Something mysterious
That
and
line
magical
read.
was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will
Birds?
cause your victim
Oh.
to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite happy.
Something
Oh.
mysterious and magical was brewing in that
I thought I was away from the pot. Yes, and now that we have bought the table, well, see, they can't show that area again.
I always miss him this time of
Because
year.
then they'd have to
dreamed of
animate
becoming
it
a
differently
knight,
depending on
too.
whether or not you bought that
I wish he
table.
would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. Yes, son.
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on
Can
a
apply
second.
next year?
It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast. But rules will pen for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
I do that on my teeth.
Oh, well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
While we're still working on it, you can dip whatever you want in it for free. No guarantees it'll come out right, though.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one
shiny gold coin. Well, if it isn't Mr. One Shiny Gold Coin.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Let's flee before they start talking. And we'll talk to everyone else too.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
I will accept any of your rejects.
I make frosting in the day for pastries, and in the night for nibbling.
The sign read, ask us about our free samples.
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
I will remember this.
I am here to serve.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. I know it doesn't sound logical, but I believe that we need to stop thinking with our heads and start opening our hearts.
Yes, this is why I chose to save Mr. Fancy Cakes.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's Star Shroom Pie, a delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Also, this and the whole free samples business.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Never mind. Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Limit 1 per customer.
Good day.
Bye pie.
Yeah, look, this shield is also mysteriously gone.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23.
No.
Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Maybe, who would steal a bed while you're sleeping in it? Someone who's just really wants a challenge.
Follow your gut and seek out excitement.
Always seek adventure.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Tell me more about it, though. Oh.
Don't touch that, Graham,
fine.
or you might be the one losing an eye.
Yeah, master thief.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
It's the dagger that we get from her. Yeah, okay,
Maybe
because...
if someone would take care of the moat monster once and for all, we wouldn't constantly be hiring knights in this town.
Hold on a sec. Okay, so and at the end of the chapter, when you're given a choice between the three, like each of the three main townspeople offers you help. Amaya offers a dagger, which we see there. The Hobblepots offer those bird bombs, which we saw on display there. And Wenty offered pie, right? I think that custard pie. So, it displays all the things.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
But it's cool.
You make up your mind?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, look like you spend a lot of time in your head, trying to figure out all the possibilities before making a move. Pick a plan and go! Too much time thinking leads to inaction, and inaction is just boring.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local
Will
Wedge of
do.
Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
This thinking sucks in action is fun. They should have made choosing a friend a quick time event. Alright, we've talked to everyone in town. Let's see, where do I want to go next? Just checking if it's all in order. Let's finish exploring this side of town. Can I go get that stick thing yet? Picker? Fruit picker? Nope.
Hey.
Ooh. Oh, it was just the random background talk.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Plus, it's already, like, it's on the floor, so it's cool.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament. King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
I will replace your statue. I just realized, see, normally actually statues are kept around of like old statues. Just realized this is where our statue is going to be later. Just like move over, old king. I think this way is... yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna see if there's a way through this conversation without, trying to get the... trying to pretend to be a bridge troll. Because I already did that one. Let's see if we get something else. Forgot about that. Hooray. Why isn't he going? Okay, I'll go this way. Alright, that was... If there were multiple statues, people would be confused about which one's king.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Guess I'm not a delicious goat. I will return with better tasting food. Even though this does feel like kind of a witty thing, trickery, but I don't want to do that one again. It's fine. Like, this is a bravery. Eh.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster. But
ferocious.
since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
So the other ones I got were, was it Bandicoot and was it Bee or something? I guess this time my end chapter picture will be a goose.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little goosey, until further
Yeah, I think so.
notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
I'm beginning to question your dedication to the cause.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
You think he called him Goosey before? Maybe he does call you that if you failed the QuickTime event dance thing. I thought I could have sworn it was something like a bee or something.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
It's fine.
What a peculiar trap.
Oh yeah. Delicious. Got myself some raw meat. Can't take the rope though, even though, I mean, as you know, adventuring rope, very useful in an adventure.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Alright. Getting a good workout running on the spot. Yeah, I'll go this way first.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed. Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Excitement is building.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Good thinking. Nothing else, I think. Except for this marvelous view. And this tree that kind of looks like a one-eyed face. It's like, eh. Here's a smile. And I can't show you the eye because that's as far as the pointer will go, but you know, you can see it. It's fine. You can see it.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
A wagon in these parts?
This was on my bucket list.
Well, I mean, good news is if you get the knighthood, you'll be able to come here whenever you want. Excuse me. Why the heartburn? I don't think I really ate anything that that I usually think of as causing heartburn.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps. Ugh, I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face. When I'm a knight, things are gonna be very different. If Skinny Pants makes it past this section of the tournament, I'll smash him in the next round. Hey, stop wiggling, Madeline. You're tickling my belly.
I had heartburn after eating the soup last time too. Yeah.
He was right, you know. I do have snacks hidden in there.
Yes.
Maya said I'd be rewarded beyond my wildest dreams if I captured enough Wetzels. I can't wait for you to see the surprise I've been working on for you. Your stomach growls and mine does too. It's not a trap, it's just free food. Come, the Wetzels, visit me. You only need one eye to see. One for you and one for me.
That's a grim. I think that was the last one.
The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Oh wait, was that?
I have to say, I'm
Okay.
pretty impressed with the
Yeah, it was.
craftsmanship of these traps.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Must shoot over there. I won't let you. This is so hard to aim. Oh no. I don't know why I can't just take the rope. Oh yeah, this was blocked off to us for now.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
Only need one eye to see. Now can I take the fruit picker? Yes. South leads to frogs. Don't forget to close the door. Right, I need to capture a badger. And I don't think it was in one of these bushes. I think it was that one green one. Ding, ding, ding. I already got the fruit picker. I think the bush with the badger in it is this way? Somewhere to the south, I think. Either here or on the more eastern path. No, it's not here. It's more eastern path.
Gross.
Stuff that in my pants. This just goes back to the tournament area. Okay. Or, it's not really quite the tournament area. Well, sort of. Back to Ulfie, no. Oh, you can see his shadow, he's still standing. Saw the shadow moving and was surprised for a minute. I already got the Easter eggs for it, but I want a purple badger, so.
Go ahead and dunk it.
Astounding.
It's cute. Right, we've got ourselves purple badger. Yes, go to the picnic area. Distress.
I ruined the bees' day. That lovely meal.
Yep. The nasty badger, he dyed purple. I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Just for funsies. We saved the picnic and the marriage proposal.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
You could always get more berries. Okay. Badger, yes, I can get the pumpkin. I think chapter 1 is the longest. Now I'm thinking about it. Even knowing what you're doing. Purple badger.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
The cloak. Get in there. Look at the size of that. Alright. I think we're down to the point where our decisions matter. Just a sec. That's not the worst heartburn I've ever had, but unpleasant. Okay. Just jumped from where I was to the bottom of the page. Annoying. Okay, yeah, we're on. This is exactly the decision point. Sorry. Wisdom. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have to talk to the hollow pots first. Makes sense. I want to dip the pumpkin. Purple pumpkin. Best color.
This will work great for dipping.
Go
Ooh,
ahead
yeah.
and dunk it.
No spillage.
Ta-da!
Purple. Well, yeah, ta-da. Here
Chester
you go,
doesn't
boy.
think it's the best color, apparently. Ah, yeah. Beautiful.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. He just has some adventures of his own to seek.
Now, give us one shiny gold coin and the beautiful blue flame lantern will be all yours.
So you spent your only coin to buy the lantern?
Yes.
I did. I figured that lantern would light an alternate path to find an eye.
Ha ha.
Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame.
Ah, beautiful.
Dearie, where are my dried reptile skins?
Well, where did you leave them, dear?
You ate them again, didn't you?
No, of course not. Fine, yes, I did. I used them on my toast this morning, and I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Wait, no, I was gonna
How
talk to
can
him.
we help?
Anything new? Is advice the potion coming along?
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
While we're still working on it, you can dip whatever you want in it for free. No guarantees it'll come out white, though.
It's pretty much guaranteed it'll come out purple, it looks like, which, I'm fine with.
Fare thee well.
May your cap be one of thinking.
Alright, all that tea and soup I had means I'm gonna have to use the washroom again. So, excuse me, I'm gonna run an ad break and then take a bio break again. Yeah, okay. See you in a few. And I will stretch. Good night, Luna Dragon. I'm back. Just do a stretch. I see other people are going to sleep. All right. All right, thank you for hanging out, Fallon Ace. Boo, legal home invasion. Well, good luck with that tomorrow then. Alright, thank you for hanging out. Alright. Let's get back to a little bit more questing. Where was I? Yes, I just gotten Purple Lantern. How many people do you suppose live here anyway? Nice. Lost my spot. I've been gone for like 5 minutes. I was just checking if, always a pleasure. Same. I was just checking if, I should turn in my eye right away, or if I needed to, use it to get past the wolf cave first. And no, we're supposed to submit our eye now that we've gotten it. Sorry, Elfie. Like, later. We'll talk later.
Seeing all these new recruits makes me miss the old days.
Are you paying attention?
What? No, I was reminiscing. Sorry.
I'm ready for the presentation. I have extracted an eye from the most hideous of beasts.
Whoa, the snarling Snarlax. It's so purple and flamey.
Right this way. Well done.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Oh, hold still.
What kind of eyes did Manny bring, I wonder?
I thought it was the two-eyed snarling Snarlax with 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
Oh, I've heard of a 3-eyed species, but very rare.
You just completely made that up.
My uncle once caught a five-eyed.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Surprise, Mr. Springbottom!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favorite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
And good luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, Proclamation 463734713467378776333.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his
Elaborate
signature?
kind of problems.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence!
All right. Let's see. They let me keep my eye. Which is good, because if they'd examined it closer, they might have changed their minds about letting me, pass with that.
Questions?
I don't really...
Bye!
Toodles.
I got all that already. Just trying to look at the board, thank
Which
you.
did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
I wonder how they would have handled this if Chaka had not gone missing. Give me back my mattress! Oh, yeah. I'll need that for later. First off, let's check out that cave. Actually, no, I hear that. Triumph. This is still not gonna work. Yeah, that's right. You want to run. Aha. Just checking nooks and crannies.
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Where do these holes lead?
Butterfly has a shadow. What's this?
Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
I didn't hear you. Cute bunnies.
Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
But he should probably not be eating raw meat anyway. I think.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Pretty sure they're herbivores? Not positive though. I was thinking like plants and stuff though. Mostly at least. Hamsters, or well, I think it's a guinea pig, but whatever, that sort of they probably have similar diets. Right. Oops. Still do that all the time.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
Don't worry, Triumph. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Got the starberries already. We already got, okay, just making sure the gate's closed. Just because we're not best friends doesn't mean, I want her on my bad side.
I heard some guards gossiping about you training a badger to scare away some squirrels. How long did that take you to come up with? I used to chase off squirrels in my nappies.
How do the guards know about that? It's a Snorlax eye, I tell you.
It's a wonder those Hobblepots can stay in business. Chester is way too busy eating the inventory. Seriously, Wenty, you hugged to say hello, you hugged to say goodbye. He hugged me for buying a muffin.
Muffin. What's a muffin? Right, shiny gold coin.
Seriously.
Nope. Yes.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave on all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Huh. Hamsters do eat meat on occasion in the wild. Interesting. Damn it. More burping. Yeah, a lot of animals are like that. Opportunistic carnivores. Remember that video that I showed you of the cow eating a wounded bird? Ugh. Still creeps me out though. Just feels off. Where am I headed right now? That was the other way. Yeah. It was a long time ago. But I can never forget it. And, when, you know, some study was trying to, like, I don't know, I don't remember the purpose, but something with wolves, and they would leave, meat out, trying to like, lure some wolves there, and the deer always got to it first. There we go. An overly complex weed whacker. No! I'll never be able to threaten anyone with that. First things first. Sadness with Achaka.
Achaka was last seen headed down here. Shame he didn't find his eye in time for the tournament.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
Speaking of out of order, we know from chapter 5 that Manny was the one who tricked Achaka into coming down here. We noticed his suspicious behavior at the kind of theater area where everyone was submitting their eyes, and he was like, oh yeah, Achaka said he was homesick and he went away.
I didn't think he knew the competition was over. Perhaps if he brought back an eye, they would let him back in. Probably an addendum for that.
And we remember from the beginning of the chapter, you have to pick this one. Boop.
Hey, I need you to sign this! You missed the deadline!
This was the Dead End Dancer achievement, I think. Yeah. There's nothing over there but a dead end. For dancing in. This bit. It's okay, I'll get it, even if it takes a few tries.
Dragon!
Shh. They'll hear you.
Stalama.
Yes.
Afamata.
It's teaching you yes and no. I feel like his language
Afamata.
has the most complex
Afamata.
words for yes and no I've heard of any other language.
Water. Afamata. Afamata.
I think it was
Afamata.
this way.
Afamata.
It might fine until I try to cross, I think.
Afamata. Afamata.
Okay. Oh shit, was it a cross or...
Afamata.
Yeah, oh no, it was straight.
Stalama.
Yeah.
Afamata.
Cool, he'll tell you if you're pointing the wrong way. Which is good, because some of these paths are a little on the long side.
Water.
Wait, don't go anywhere. I need you to tell me. Damn it, he's not doing it anymore. Okay, is that thing before or after this jump? I think it's after. Okay, there we go. Is it this way, I think? Shit, I don't remember which way it was. Nope.
I'm remembering this wrong. Wait a second.
No! Make me start over? Assholes. Memory games.
Water.
How does he know the answer? Direction's not clear there. I can't, like, it's hard to see which way his leg is pointing sometimes. We're good. Nice job, Graham. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
I wonder what he was trying to communicate there. Something about a bow. But what was the flying part? Sneak over, fly, and then... I'm not sure how the flying works into it. Alright. So More action sequences incoming. I think I'll... Yeah, is it this way? Getting smaller. Okay, here we go. Action sequence. Until after. There we go. What's Graham? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. He was taking his sweet time there. Alright, we've passed the easiest part. And now...
He was still after that eye, despite my trying to stop him.
Climbing. That's because he doesn't understand what you're asking. Okay. Fire to pass, and then hop to it. Hey Arctic! King's, how's it going? Welcome. King's questing is, well, it's coming along. Doing, wisdom route. Nope. This is time. The glowing from the flames is making it look like Graham's hands are glowing. It's my favorite action sequences. It's fine. It's fine. You know, he's at that age, you bounce right back from that kind of thing. Aha, you need the little one after all. Hey, were you gonna just leave me here? Totally was gonna just leave me here.
Uka.
Stalama.
Stalama!
Okay, so that one jiggled up and down. This one's jiggling sideways, so yes. And now the other one. Yes. Alright. Oh, there's not actually anything to look at. Fine.
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka.
I can solve this. Don't worry.
Afamata.
Dueling archers. It's a thing now.
Stalama.
Ouch. Shot down.
When do we make up the secret handshake?
Buddha. Bagaga. Duku duku.
You're right. Back to adventuring. Shreke Afanada Blargen something, rather.
Katakana. Duku na.
I think he's trying to tell you to stop, like, speaking gibberish.
Hey, good looking
it's
out.
Like, no. It's like you don't have this yet. Ooh, we could make a bone raft. Come on, get with the program, Graham. Tail, dragon. All right. This one was the rope was for the bell. That was it. Oh, hey, you can try to reach this way.
Looks like now I needed him.
I can't ditch him like he wanted to ditch me. I know what you were thinking. Okay, yes. Start off with this. And an Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Let's just climb over here. And let's see which way was next. Okay, I needed to get across to the bottom so I could move. Is that what I wanted to do? I think so. Well, let's just go for it.
Buta!
Afanada.
Oh, wait, did I need to move this or something? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah.
Buta!
Afanada.
There we go. Oh, come on. There. Now, move this over. There we go. Move this over. Can you, like, take any of those swords? There's so many swords lying around here, and just don't take any of them. Stelama.
Stelama.
Ooh.
I think. And take this off. I don't think we need to do anything to the other shield to
Buta.
get it to work. I think.
Afanata.
Yes, Afanata. Ah, Afanata. Now, shield up.
Buta.
Hell yeah.
Afanata.
Now, climb back. Perfect. You know, for all his crowniness, he's got some decent upper body strength to climb that easily across. And this. More action sequence. It's like we gave you a little puzzle as a treat, and now more action sequence. Yeah. This is yeah. We're a team. For now. Achaka is the kind of guy who appreciates a nice feather. Nice decorative feather. Oh, yep. Leg up. Alright. Nothing this. Ah, here we go. What else is here? Looks like just that. This obstacle course feels like it was perfectly designed for this. Alright, it's my turn to shine. Ah, yeah. We did it! Look at him. We have earned his approval. Very slowly getting smaller. Like that hallway in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Perhaps there's an addendum that will let you back into the tournament if you bring back an eye?
Shreki Afamata.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, I think he's saying for a dragon's eye, hell yeah. Yep. Wait.
Shreki.
No, Chuck, don't go. Oh, wait. Afnada. Stalama. Stalama.
Stalama, Stalama!
No! We finally made a friend. Yeah, this is actually pretty brutal.
No!
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. I could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess the Chaka was wrong.
Some be a dentist.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
I don't think he told you why.
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads anyways. If you're not gonna compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
Yeah, Wishberry says he's upset because he failed to get the signature. I wanted to get his autograph. Alright.
Yes?
No, I can't talk about my sad feelings about Achaka.
Toodaloo.
I actually don't know. I guess it's presumed that someone told the guards about Achaka. Not me, though. Or, I don't know. Alright, this is, I'm gonna call it for tonight. To that, big emotional moment. So we'll finish this chapter 1 next Tuesday. This Friday will be more Final Fantasy 1. We should we finally at the Earth Cavern, so we'll light up our first crystal. And on Sunday, Goblin's Quest 3. And we're about the part of the game where I got got stuck as a kid, so I don't remember the rest very well. So this part, it'll actually be challenging to continue. Alright. Mini stretch. Let's exit to main menu. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna have a look at who's online right now. I'm going to raid Northia. Oh, you can now follow your favorite games. I didn't see that. Anyway. Yeah, so Northia's plays a lot of RPGs. Goes after a lot of platinum trophies and is currently playing Mega Man Legends 2. Hey, thank you for joining me. Wait, I remembered this time. Just switch to a different window to raid. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this was fun. I mean, I know it's, there's a lot of sameness with the different runs of the King's Quest, but I'm still having a good time with it. And now that I've done it a bunch of times, the action sequences aren't so bad. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of the week. And I hope I see you around soon. Take care. Bye.